Becky Home Becky's at it again. Today I am decorating this Christmas tree. I'm gonna share with you two of my favorite Christmas kind of tips that I've done as a mom. First, every year since my girls have been born, every Christmas I buy them an ornament, whatever it has to do with that year for their tree. So when they're adults and they move out, like Chloe is now, she doesn't have a bare side Christmas tree. So I buy my kids an ornament every year and I write the year on the bottom so that they can look back and kind of like remember what was happening. And then the other thing I do is whenever we travel, I always buy a Christmas ornament wherever we are, because that way I don't have shelves full of junk that I don't know what to do with from places that I'm visiting. I put them all in one place, and then each year as we decorate the tree, my girls and I, because Mark just supervises, we pull out each ornament and we talk about like the places that we've gone and the memories we've had. So that's so heart eyes. I love it. All right, let's get decorating this tree today. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I have on my UGG slippers because it's cold outside. So I'm gonna take this tree and go from this to la. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I did is I took all the decorations that I'm gonna use on this tree and I separated them into piles. So I have my ornaments. My ornaments are all just kind of the same. And then I have roses and ribbons. And I always start with ribbon. I put my ribbon on my tree first and then I fill in all of the rest of the spots, because I think it's easiest to start with a ribbon because it takes up that space and then you can kind of put all the smaller stuff in. I know a lot of people start with, what are these called? Tree picks. I save these for last. So that is a Becky Home Becky hot take, or hot tip. All right, so let's start with the ribbon. I picked, voila, this, can you see that? Pink and goldish ribbon, because I'm doing a pink and goldish tree. Kids, be careful if you try this at home. So I just kind of start at the top and I loop my ribbon around. All right, I think I need to lose the slippers. It's time to get serious. Oh! Wouldn't it be awful if I fell off the tree at home by myself? My dogs would have to call 911. So I just kind of start at the top and I loop my ribbon around. I find it easiest to keep my ribbon on the roll as I go. Okay, the general rule of thumb for ribbon is, ta-da! Oh no! I ran out of ribbon. Always buy more than you think you need. We'll just go from there and I'll add it on. This is pretty basic, just hanging bulbs. So next, I'm gonna take some flowers that I pulled apart. I just pulled the stem off, and I love to use big flowers in my tree because it takes up space, put some color in it, and I just think they're pretty. Let's see strategically where these look the best. I think the flowers look really pretty. Okay, so next up are my picks. I think these picks are pretty. They look like little pearls. Okay. Are you ready for the $1 million secret that's gonna make your tree look like a designer tree? Cue the trumpets. Dun, 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 dun. Wired ribbon. No wire hangers. No, we love wired ribbon, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna just tie little knots and kind of arrange it all over the tree. It fills up a ton of real estate. It looks amazing. It adds sparkle, and it completely makes your tree look custom and designer. and it's about $3 a roll. So this is one of my favorite hot tips for the holidays for making your tree look beautiful. We are looking pretty back there. Now, the final thing I'm going to do is I am going to do the top of the tree. Sometimes I put a bow that I make a handmade bow. Again, wired ribbon. This time I think I'm just going to take some picks, and some flowers, and I'm gonna make kind of an arrangement at the top. Mark always calls these my Grinch trees, but I think he's a Grinch himself, so. There she is. Wow. Doesn't it look like a designer tree? Yay! Becky Homeki strikes again. La! So that's it. That's how I decorate my trees. And remember, ribbons are the secret. See you next week.